Who is ready for the deets, my friends? That's right, we got the patch notes details here for you on June 4th update notice. It is coming so soon, so excited. We got a ton going on here today, so thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, questions, comments along the way, do let me know because we'd love to hear from you. And please feel free to join us in our amazing community and Discord server. I do keep all this information available to you there as well. All right, here we go. June 4th update notice. Hello and welcome to the CookieRun Kingdom. Hollyberry Cookie's adventures will take her to the very heart of Eternal Sugar Cookie's Garden in the June 4th update. Sloth or passion, who will prevail? Find out soon enough. So what's new, my friends? Right here, check it out. So cool. Look at that Hollyberry. We got a lot going on here. Hollyberry Cookie's allies are headed to the heart of the garden to save their hero, but the ground is covered with sticky syrup and ravenous monsters await at every turn. The paradise is about to reveal its true nature. Will Hollyberry Cookie get back on her feet and raise her shield once more? I don't know. Let us know in the comments, or let me know in the socials or in the Discord server. All right, here we go. Episode 10, Battlefield of Passion. We're going to be very passionate here today in this episode, right? All right, follow Hollyberry Cookie's footsteps into the heart of the garden, filled with dangers and sticky syrup. Episode effect here, Sticky Jam. The debuff will activate after your cookies have sustained a certain number of hits. Sticky Jam will reduce attack speed and move speed. Upon reaching a certain number of stacks, your units will be unable to move. We have the episode effect as well, Chariot here. Very cool. Raspberry Cookie has brought the mighty Chariot to episode 10. The Chariot will join the battle in all stages of this episode. Very cool. At stage 1017, the Chariot will become more powerful. Pretty neat. Look at that. So here we got the tactical skill, Berry Bomb. Check that out. The Chariot fires powerful, or before upgrade, the Chariot fires powerful berry bombs, say that 20 times fast, dealing damage to targets with HP shields, depending on the number of bomb charges you have. You get bomb charges for defeating Cone of Love. Enemies defeating Cone Archers of Love will activate Fever Time, allowing you to fire unlimited berry bombs at maximum bomb charges. After the upgrade, the Chariot fires powerful berry bombs, dealing extra damage to targets with HP shield, depending on the number of bomb charges you have. You get bomb charges for defeating Cone of Love enemies. Defeating Cone Archers of Love will activate Fever Time, allowing you to fire unlimited berry bombs and maximum bomb charges. The upgrade will reduce the bomb charge cooldown and increase their maximum capacity. Look at this thing. Pretty ridiculous. How cool is that? We got 3 cookies right there too. Very neat. All right, we got these items here. In certain stages, you will obtain items for defeating enemies. There are 2 types of items. Both will be reset at the end of the stage. Fever Time, obtain to use tactical skill an unlimited number of times at maximum power. Bomb charges obtained for +1 tactical skill charge. We also have the new Bear Jelly Balloon Expedition area here. Clear all stages on story clear all stages on story or a higher difficulty to send expeditions to episode 10, Battlefield of Passion. You must have Beast Yeast stage 130 clear to unlock the expeditions to Beast Yeast. Now, many players always ask this, so just again calling it out, clear Beast Yeast 130 to unlock the upgraded balloon. Depending on your cookie's fatigue level, you can obtain Yeast Ore. There are a total of 60 units of Yeast Ore obtainable from this episode. They will speed up Agar cube melting speed in the mines. So this is what this one is right here. You're going to use this to get the Agar cubes right there at a faster pace. All right, there we go. All right, so next, the other awesome thing here is we do get the awakened Aegis, ancient Hollyberry right there. So cool, my friends. Now, upon awakening, Hollyberry Cookie's skill will change to Shield of Conviction. Collect soul prisms to awaken Hollyberry Cookie. Skill description here, sound the charge. Hollyberry Cookie charges forward with her Shield of Conviction. While her Shield of Conviction is active, she will absorb a portion of the damage allies take, excluding periodic and indirect damage. Afterwards, she will buff ally cookies, reducing incoming crit damage and making them resistant to damage debuffs. Hollyberry Cookie will gain the Seed of Life buff depending on the amount of damage received during Shield of Conviction. Once she gains enough Seed of Life stacks, it will bloom into Berry of Life. Steelbound Passion will activate depending on the number of damage received during Shield of Conviction or after a certain period of time. Steelbound Guardian will activate once Hollyberry Cookie has gained enough stacks of Steelbound Passion, or when her HP drops below a certain level. Entering the Steelbound Guardian state will reset Hollyberry Cookie's cooldown, restore HP, and enhance Shield of Conviction. Her final hit will be buffed depending on the damage received. During Shield of Conviction, the cooldown for Hollyberry Cookie's first skill activation is reduced, and while she is using her skills, she will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. Right there. Pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Get ready, because we'll have our free-to-play player guide for you, as always, on how to get this cookie for free as the #1 free-to-play player here. That is huge for us and me in general. And with that, it's a great time to like and subscribe for content like that and like this here on the channel. All right. So here we go. We get pull from the Nether Gotcha to obtain an Aegis Hollyberry Cookie and her Soul Prisms right there. Look at that. Take part in the event to claim Light of True Passion rewards or purchase it from the shop. Upon making 150 pulls from the Nether Gotcha, you will receive a guaranteed reward of Hollyberry Cookie Soul Prism to awaken her. Just like I said, big one right here. You need 150 pulls to make it happen. You can keep going there and get a ton of other stuff. Very awesome. Now, if you need Hollyberry, there are certainly ways to do it and make sure that you can get Hollyberry Cookie. You're going to need the base one in order to do the Awaken one, so I like to call that out for everyone. All right, now we have obtained various bonus rewards for every 30 pulls, such as Light of True Passion or Hollyberry Cookie Soul Prisms. After the event is over, remaining Light of True Passion will be converted to coins. Hollyberry Cookie's Soul Prisms will not appear in the Cookie Gotcha and featured Cookie Gotcha during the Nether Gotcha event period. She will not be available on the Awaken side for the gotchas until this is over. So again, calling that out so players are understanding. All right, now we got a new cookie, Epic Sugarfly Cookie here. Sugarfly Cookie, look at that, is a support cookie who uses skill Butterfly's Whisper. Sugarfly Cookie flies up and heals allies periodically. Afterwards, she will unfurl her wings and scatter sugar dust over the battlefield, increasing crit percent and crit damage for all allies and reducing the effect of Dream. Sugarfly Cookie is not affected by the Sticky Jam effect as well. So that's pretty key for PvE, so make sure that, keep that in mind. We also got Raspberry Cookie skill improved. Raspberry Cookie skill has been reworked to make her more effective against a single target in the front row. Previous is how that worked, okay? Just like that, check that out. Very, very cool. Now, Raspberry Cookie briefly retreats to assume an Engarde state. In this state, she gains HP shield as well as an increased damage resist. Raspberry Cookie will additionally become immune to incapacitating effects and will use Raspberry Reprise once more if she becomes affected by such effect. After this, she will charge at the closest enemy, targets cookies first, and unleashes her Raspberry Reprise at them, briefly reducing defense and attack with the final hit. After, here's what this looks like now. Boom, very, very awesome. So cool. And here we got the new magic candy for Raspberry Cookie as well. Raspberry Cookie gains a magic candy called Raspberry Sword Dance. Having mastered House Raspberry's fabled sword dance technique, Raspberry Cookie deals even more damage with her Raspberry Reprise. Dealing additional damage, her final hit becomes stronger, leaving a scarlet mark on the target. Ooh, look at that. All right, we got the new resonant toppings here, passionate toppings. Pretty awesome. You can see the cookies that will be able and eligible for those toppings. You can obtain a new set of toppings usable by certain cookies only. The following cookies will be able to equip these toppings: Hollyberry, Raspberry, Wildberry, Tiger Lily, and Sugarfly Cookie. You do not have to equip resonant toppings exclusively for a set effect. So again, you don't need them all to make it happen. Resonant toppings, you can mix and match, have a higher bonus effect than regular toppings. Resonant toppings bonus effects might differ from those of regular toppings. We also have our new costumes here: Protector of Paradise and Blooming Bringer of Sloth. Put the passion to sleep in the Garden of Delights with the new legendary costumes for Hollyberry Cookie and Eternal Sugar Cookie. Hollyberry's Cookies, Protector of Paradise, and Eternal Sugar Cookies, Blooming Bringer of Sloth. All right. We also got our new icings here: Garden of Sweet Sloth and Hollyberry Tea Party. Meet Sugar Coat Cookie's newest collection of icings: Sweet Like a Cotton Candy Cloud and Bold Like Bright Berries. A new time-limited icing set, Garden of Sweet Sloth special, will be added in Sugar Coat Cookie's Salon. A new icing set, Hollyberry Tea Party Epic, will be added in Sugar Coat Cookie Salon as well. These icing sets will be available in the icing gacha as a separate chance up theme and will be added to the Pitter Patter theme after the event is over. So even if you miss them, they should be available later. All right, so now we also got the Beast Raid Master difficulty. Oh my gosh, stay tuned. We'll see if we can get through this. We did have some challenges on the last one. I still need Eternal Sugar. We're so close. Eternal Sugar. I think that's the key. It's the key, I promise. All right, test your mettle in the battle with the Ward of the Heart and emerge victorious. Play Beast Raid on Master difficulty. You must clear Expert first to unlock it. If you have cleared Expert in Season 1, you will automatically unlock Master in Season 2. Very, very awesome. Check that thing out. Pretty cool. The boss skill right here, Cookie Master, let's go. The boss's skill will become much stronger at this difficulty level, being able to apply Dream without Voice of Sloth. Additionally, the boss's skill damage will increase and they will gain a damage resist buff in the second phase. Clear Master and achieve S++ to claim Hearts of Eternal Love as reward. All right, so we got this as well. Town Square Platinum Bell of Glory. Enter the top 500 in key to the Heart Seasons 2 and 3 to obtain Hearts of Eternal Love. There's a small chance to obtain Hearts of Sweet Love after clearing Beast Raid on challenge. Use these items to ring the Bell of Glory in the Town Square. The player who rings the Platinum Bell of Glory will immediately receive special burning time buff. Upon ringing the Platinum Bell of Glory, all players in the Town Square will receive reward regardless of the channel. When you see a message saying that someone has rung the Platinum Bell of Glory, head to the line phone to activate the burning time. If you were not in the Town Square at the moment of the ringing, you have 5 minutes to visit the fountain and activate burning time. Platinum Bell of Glory can be rung once every 5 minutes. How awesome is that? Pretty sweet. Let's go, players. Let's do it all together, right? All right, here we go. Events. We've got the new mini game, Tiger Lily Cookies Berry Jump. Yes. New mini game. Join Tiger Lily Cookie in her hunt for berries in the Berry Jump minigame. Play a simplified version of the minigame in episode 10 or the full version in the events. How to play. Tiger Lily's Cookie will jump automatically upon reaching a platform. Use the directions to jump control. Struggling when playing with one button, pause the game and go to settings. Set your preferred controls. The game will be over if Tiger Lily misses a platform and falls down or lands on a spiked platform. All right, so pretty sweet. So you just got to kind of go back and forth. Really looking forward to that one. Stay tuned for our guide there as well. Great time to like and subscribe for stuff like that. All right, platforms. You will encounter the following types of platforms. Wooden platform, just basic. Cloud platform, the platforms will disappear after the jump. Spike platform, like Tiger Lily's on this. Game is over. Items. You can find one or none of the following items placed on platforms. Sweet sour berries times 1, times 3, times 10. Wow, look at that jump. What? Look at that. Magnet berry draws in all nearby berries. Jumpy shoes allows you to jump higher, but you risk losing some items. Fever letters. Collect the letters fever to enter fever mode with both the magnet berry and the jumpy shoes effect at the same time. That is ridiculous. Look at that. Holy cow. That is quite the tiger. I love it. All right. Playing on. Even if Tiger Lily Cookie falls down or lands on the spike platform, you can use Life Berry to keep playing. With each use, the required number of life berries will increase by 3 up to the maximum of 10. Life berries can only be used when playing the full version of the events. We got finishing conditions and rewards. The game is over when one of the following conditions is met. The game is finished and you do not choose play on. You have reached the topmost platform. Wow, look at that. When the game is over, you will receive berries depending on the number of platforms you reached. Obtained berries can be exchanged for various goods. Now look at this. We got something new right there. That's pretty cool. We'll find out what that is. We got our Hollyberry right there. 10 of them. There's a hint and a secret tip, trick. Let's go, my friends. 10 right there. All right. And you get a chance to get some more stuff for Eternal Sugar right there as well. All right. Addition, changes, and improvements. Let's see here. Additional changes and improvements. Cookies, Hollyberry. The Seed of Life and Berry of Life effects have been reworked to perform more stably when maintaining their power. Hollyberry Cookie will now gain a stack of Seed of Life depending on the amount of damage she receives, as opposed to sustaining a critical hit as before. Seed of Life will not increase max HP. This effect has been moved to the ancient Cookie buff. Berry of Life will no longer cause stun. Instead, Hollyberry Cookie will apply stun with her attacks. Ooh, nice. Berry of Life will provide a damage resist buff and periodic healing for a given time. We also have this Wildberry Cookie. Wildberry Cookie's skill and magic candy have been rebalanced. Increase the amount of damage he deals to knockback resisting targets. Increase final blow damage. We also have the Gotcha of Fate theme selection here, so you can look at that. We got 10 days maybe look like on cooldown to get the next one. The theme selection pop-up has been approved to allow you to check progress with each theme. Eternal Sugar Cookie and Aegis Hollyberry Cookie theme will be added at a later date in June here. We've got Soul Prisms, the Gotcha animation cutscene and UI have been updated to make Awakened and original cookies more distinguished, my friends. That's been a challenge. Improve the UI to allow you to check stored Soul Prisms in the cookie list and cookies details, even if you don't have the original cookie. The number of obtained Soul Prisms will be more visible during the Gotcha animation scene right there. And then additionally, Steel Gotcha Chance Up to celebrate Hollyberry Cookies Awakening and the addition of Raspberry Cookies Magic Candy. Their appearance rates have been increased. Look at that. They even bumped them up even more after this. How awesome is that? Hopefully you saved some of your tickets for that. And then in other news, English voiceover, we got the SAG after a video game voice still going on. English voices of certain cookies will be recorded with a delay and added into a future update. Sorry for the inconvenience. We will make sure to add the missing voice as soon as possible. And then we got packages available for purchase once again. The following packages will have their purchase limits reset and will become available for purchase once again. You got the Eternal Sugar stuff, and then we got a ton of things in the next update. So many of you who are worried about this one right here, that's not in this update. So stay tuned. A lot of comments on X and socials on that. This thing looks great as well. And we're looking forward to fun. This is an absolutely packed update here for June 4th. I'm super excited about it. I hope you are too. We got a lot going on to take down and continue to progress with this game. So much fun here, my friends, and cannot wait for this Awakened Hollyberry Cookie. Going to be a blast, and I can't wait to understand and see what's going to happen here. Will sloth or passion prevail? We're going to find out very soon. With that, I truly hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. On top of that, no pun intended, thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow such an amazing community here, seriously. And thank you to all of our members. We have memberships available to you. It's a nice way to support the channel, along with our affiliate links, swag and merch that you can check out, and additionally all my socials. Stay connected, my friends. With that, get ready, because this update is coming soon. We got an action packed, we got a lot of stuff going on, and I cannot wait. And until then, as always, keep on running.